Castrum Orions. How it buzzes with life. So many brave soldiers resolved to do their duty no matter the cost. But I have no doubt there will be a cost, and it will be most high, for no man is beyond the reach of fate. Death will not be denied. This place, it weighs on me. Anywhere but here I would search. Hello? Come to share the fire? I would stand to greet you, stranger, but my legs, my eyes, the whole of me is not what it once was. Angered. I know that name. That voice. By Rolliger, you're still alive. Praise him. Praise him. Who is this man on the verge of death? Is he your friend? Nay. Nay. Though I am flattered that you would think so. I was gonna say, I don't really remember him. This man made medicine for me long, long ago. At the behest of Captain Meffred. When we were still in Quarry Mill. If I'd kept it all for myself, I'd made a full recovery, but I couldn't. I had a dear friend, you see, and so I made a choice. He got better. I didn't. Level 30? Yeah, I'm thinking back to Quarry Mill. I'm like, I don't remember. I do remember questing in there. I remember, like, a bandit section. I was thinking Little Alamigo, and I'm like, no, that's the wrong place. Ended up working for the Griffin, he did. As a right-hand man, even. But like all the rest who went to the wall, he never came back. The irony of it, that I'd be one to outlive them all, if only for a little while. And so I sit here and await the reckoning, as I rot from the inside out. The husk of the freedom fire I aspired to be. No, this is not the ending you deserve. I will not allow it. The man he spoke of, the one whose life he chose to save at the cost of his own. That man is proof of his nobility. If he were here... Do you wish to see him again, your dear friend? From the tavern? I remember talking to a bunch of people in tavern too. And I specifically remember questioning Quarry Mill because the lightning looked weird as fuck. And I'm just like, is my game bugging out? And I remember walking up the hill to fight some bandits for some reason, but I don't remember a whole lot besides that. Haldert? Aye, more than anything, but there's no point in praying for the impossible. He died with the rest, I'm sure of it. He was the Griffin's double, and one of his top commanders besides. Yeah, do it. You're a kind boy, you are. I'm grateful for the company in these twilight hours, but there's no need to trouble yourself further. My time is nearly spent. Then spend the remainder thinking of better days, Galleon, and not dwelling on the deaths of me and mine. God strike down, Hotter? No, it can't be. This is not more than a trick, an illusion, a lie. But even if it is a lie, hear me, Hodart. I have a favor to ask of you. One final favor for a dying fool. Return to the Reach, to Bloodstorm. Offer a prayer to our brothers there. I will, Gallia. You have my word. We should talk outside. We go with Harder? He has to make it. I've not left with this. Oh, man. I have to believe. I have to believe. To Mifrid and Galleon, you are larger than life. I always wanted to meet you, and here you are. Though I reckon this doesn't really count, does it? If only I could go back and tell myself what a blind, bloody fool I was to place my trust in the Griffin. Maybe then Galleon wouldn't be dying alone. Listen, he hasn't got much time. I'll lead the way. The wilds between here and the Reach aren't too dangerous, but as you can see, I'm unarmed, so I'll not be any good to you in a fight. Nor will I fear. We will have to rely solely on you for protection. I've no doubt you can keep us safe. You're the Bleed Warrior of Light after all. Let us be off. Strong as ever, huh? Stronger even than you were that day, I reckon. They say that when the Griffin's men realized you were coming to stop them, they grew panicked and unsure. How could they take up arms against a man hailed as a hero of Eorzea? A hero who had personally intervened in their lives for the better. Some stood their ground and died then and there for it, I imagine, while others looked the other way and tried to find some more Imperials to kill. I pray I wasn't foolish enough to try and fight you. I would do better. Hodark, speak to me. I'm fine, just got dizzy all of a sudden. We have to hurry, do you hear me? We have to make it to the Reach. Hodor has to stay strong. He has to remember what's at stake. Tree. I made a promise to Galleon. I will not fail you, brother. It cannot be the distance. We haven't traveled far enough yet. A man's memories cannot outlive him. I told you, he hasn't got much time, and neither do I. He's dying. I'll hold on as long as I can, but in the end, it's not up to me. No, I'll not allow it. He will endure. We will fulfill Galleon's wish. So close. Hodart, you must go on. For the sake of... You must make Galleon whole. Remember, Hodart. Don't you think I know that? He saved my life. And we all went and died for naught. For naught. All we ever wanted was to go home. Oh, come ye, wayward brothers, bereft of home and home. Hearth and home. Beneath yon burning star there lies a haven for the bold. Raise up your hands and voices, let it fill your hearts with pride. Above the churning waters we stand strong and unified. No, that was like their anthem, I believe. We can still go home. Even now, after everything we've done, we can still go home. He fell and would not rise. He began shaking, and he was so close. He could have made it. He should have made it. How cruel the gods tempt us with the promise of redemption. We did not fail. They failed us. They failed us. I. Forgive me. Forgive me. My failure is my own. I had my chance and I squandered it. Reclaim that which was yours. That hurts. Fuck. It is not finished, not yet. You'll come pray with me. Lots of tissues, I'm fine. Is this what you wanted? God, this is not even the last one. Oh. Here's where we are to pay respect to the dead. What good are prayers to the dead? They have not ears to listen, nor eyes to see or hearts to console. Naught remains of them save fleeting recollections soon lost to time and to the abyss. We are left only with pain, a lingering sadness for names and faces consigned to oblivion. How are we to withstand this relentless onslaught which threatens to consume us? Is there no truth but this, that all men must die? Is this our world to suffer, or to shape? The world is what we make of it. I, by my sword, as the truth. Indeed, we are only bound by the gods' law by choice. We cannot save everyone, can we? Sometimes it's all we could do to save ourselves. Does any of it matter? What, if aught, have we wrought by our own hands? One last time, I give you my word, and I mean to keep it. But know this, every intervention has come at a cost, a sacrifice. When I have finished, naught will remain of me. But it does not have to be. For all our faults, for all our failures, we have made a difference. All the lives we have shattered, we can make them come together again. Time and death, our true enemies, need hold no power over us. I can make a place for you in my world. You need only ask. We should go back to Ishgard. You must miss Sid and Riel. That sigil reminds me of Fancy Pants Adventures.